What's up, guys? I'm probably just gonna do one little video today just because I decided to watch the Twilight Saga again. And bro, that took up my whole time. So anyway, and I have no more cigarettes. Like, I have two more. I had to steal some from my husband. His last two. So anyway, let's just move forward with my life story. Basically, the last video was just talking about how I met my husband's parents for the first time, which is very awkward. If you haven't seen that, please go to my channel. The video will be down there. So anyway, we really had kind of a difficult dating relationship. So as you guys know, if you watched my previous videos, that his last ex I was acquaintance with or friends with, and she did say that he didn't know how to be a boyfriend. And I guess I didn't think how much he didn't know how to be a boyfriend, but yeah, my husband definitely did not know how to be a boyfriend. And honestly, I'm not the best starter girlfriend because I'm so complicated. Just complications with my ex Brian, complications with my parents, complications with my mental health. Like, I was not stable. I was drinking. I was smoking. I was doing drugs, and I was using sex as a coping mechanism for my depression. And, I was severely depressed. So I wasn't the best starter girlfriend, honestly. Like, you gotta be a seasoned boyfriend to handle me. And my husband wasn't. So a lot of the complications that I came with, a lot of my baggage, he didn't really know how to handle them. As well as he didn't know how to do regular day-to-day shit. Now, I mean, we were both young. I mean, he's 2 years older than me. So I was 18 when I started dating him. He was 20. And it was a real struggle. I mean, his mom did not like me. His sister didn't like me. And his dad was just like, meh, it's whatever. So the big influences in his life was his mom. And his mom did not like me at all. And, looking back, I wasn't I was really hard to handle because I was just out of it all the time. I was really depressed. My parents and I used to fight. My parents or my dad really didn't like John at first. But, that's just because, I was getting serious with him. But, it wasn't just honeymoon sweet stuff or whatever, So a couple months we're dating. I'm trying to get to know him. He's trying to get to know me because I was not happy with my living situation at that moment. I hated my parents. I just couldn't deal with them. They were stressing me out. I was severely depressed. But every time I was with him, I didn't feel like I had to smoke. I didn't feel like I had to drink. I didn't feel like I had to use alcohol. I didn't feel like I had to use sex as a coping mechanism for my depression. He made me feel happy. So I was there with him, all the time. I was nonstop, trying to connect with him, trying to be in the present. If I wasn't at his house, I was at the school, So I thought in my head, I do not like my parents at this moment. But, I'm going to try to be respectable. I'm going to try to be presentable and, very like a nice, good person. It's not that hard, but like, trying to do that with his mom to just try, like if I'm just all of a sudden coming in here and, like that, I understand why she wouldn't like me. But I tried my whole best, to try to make her like me, And I didn't do anything disrespectful in her house. The thing is that his mom and his sister were always in the living room. Like, his mom slept on the couch every night. She never slept in her own bed. She always slept in the kitchen. She always slept in the living room. So there was nowhere really for like a common area for me and John to hang out. So we were always just locked up in his room. Like, every time I came in, they were always laying on the couch. Like, she used to sew. There was like sewing stuff in the couch, and there was nowhere I could sit and just, hang out. There was no common room or anything like that. So he always is just like, hey, let's go in my room. I have a TV in there. Like, we'll just close the door and hang out. I didn't really want that at first, but, where were we going to go? Like, I tried to let him sit outside. I tried to sit in the living room, but again, like, she would not budge. Like, there was no room. Like, she wouldn't be like, oh, Vanessa's here. Let me just clean up over here so she has somewhere to sit. Nope, none of that. She'd be laying on the couch. Like, where am I supposed to sit? On the floor? I'm supposed to just stand in a corner? Like, she never made it easy for me to do that. So we always just go in the room. And I think that, like, for me as a mom, I think I would hate that a lot if, like, my son brought his girl and his girl is always in his room. Like, I don't know what you do. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I would have tried to accommodate that. And I would try to be like, oh, here's a chair. Sit down here. You know what I'm saying? If you can't clear off the couch, oh, Vanessa, here's a chair. Sit here. You guys can stay in the living room and watch the TV. No, she wouldn't do that. So I don't know what to tell you. Like, I honestly tried my hardest for me and her to have a relationship. I asked her about her day, asked her about her job. I, asked her about what she's doing. I tried to have a conversation. Like, he would want me to just say hi and bypass them and just go in his room. I was like, no, I can't do that. That's, this is her house. Ask her, how was her day, what she's doing, how is her week going, and, have a conversation. But she wasn't having it either, so she was just a miserable bitch, okay? And I can't keep looking to myself to see what I did wrong. And I feel like you guys, if you watch, like, I'm going to tell you, like, I'm not going to tell you a whole thing just why. I'm going to tell you what happened, like, how I'm doing now. And you're going to see what built up and what added up to those things. So the first couple of months while we were dating, that was pretty much it. Like, I tried to have a conversation with her. I tried to stay in a common area. I just wasn't having it or whatever. I was always at their house or at the school because I didn't like my living situation. So it was actually very complicated. But yeah, guys, sorry for the one video, but I said I was going to do a video. I wasn't even going to do this video. I said I was going to do a video a day. And so this is my video. I hope you guys like this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell button down below, and we'll chat. The next one, I'll probably tell you, like, next part of my life. So stay tuned, guys. All right? Peace.